Merry meet and welcome to the space of unconditional love and acceptance. We're together, we're all united under the divine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. It is Friday, it is the weekend. This is one of my last official meditation videos here specifically because on Tuesday I am taking off to Peru and Paraguay. While I am gone, I'm going to be recording some awesome videos for you there that I'll share with you, maybe doing a Facebook Live or two, depending on how my internet connection is. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be some great energies, and I'm so excited to kind of bring you guys on this journey with me. One of the other things that's really exciting is I have been behind the scenes learning the fundamentals of shamanism and been doing some shamanic journeying, divination and healings. It's been absolutely incredible. It's been so awakening, and I'm really excited to be able to bring this to you guys. So I'm going to be offering various shamanic healings, distance healings while I'm away in Peru, and then carried forward. So this weekend I'm going to be working on the exact details of that and how that all works for you guys. So, and sharing that with you. So keep an eye on my Facebook page, pinkopaldreams, for all the details of how that exactly will be playing out. It'll be offered at a reduced rate for this time being for these first healings while it gains attraction. And then the price will be going up exponentially because this is an amazing, incredible service that I am just so stoked to bring you guys. So keep an eye out on the Facebook page. Don't miss out on that. All right, so speaking of that, one of the things that kind of brought this meditation to me today was I had journeyed to the upper world to meet my spirit guide, Ahara. And when I first got there to this other dimension, just so you know, when I journey using the use of rattles or drums to kind of connect you to the other, to help this veil, the veil of this dimension, fall away and connect me to the other dimensions of the lower world and the upper world to receive guidance and healing. So I was going to the upper world and I noticed there's this little spider there who greeted me, and I walked through the doors into the upper world and there's all these etheric webs everywhere. It was absolutely intense. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? And Ahara taught me that we in life, there's all these etheric webs connecting everyone and everything in life. And all of our actions are creating a web. And there's different people in our life who help connect these webs and make these connections. And that's how something that we're doing today is connected to our is connected to our future and is also connected to our past. And that's why it's so important to help, sever some of these webs that are connected to toxic situations in our past and make sure we're weaving important webs for our future. And it was very fascinating to me because I was consulting what I should do for meditation today, and I was told I should use my fairy deck, and the Singer of Connection came to me. So I have an awesome meditation for you guys involving these etheric webs and this connection, and I'll be reading to you about this fairy from my fairy oracle deck here. First things first though, we'll get started with the smudging. I do have some crystals as always to assist in this, and then we'll do the reading, and then that kind of just morphs into a meditation. It's amazing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, oh, hang on one sec, I need my lighter. Okay. And so we're gonna smudge. I need to do a video on smudging one of these days and what smudging actually means. I always come up with these ideas when I'm writing a video and then I forget about them. So I'm gonna make a mental note and I'll end up making a physical note about that because I'd love to talk to you guys what smudging actually does. But we're gonna ask to clear the space. We're gonna create a sacred space of positivity, love, and light, and interconnectedness. Get rid of all of the negative energies and transmute everything to a vibration of oneness, peace, and harmony. All right. So I have just a few crystals here with me today. I have here Scolecite. I love this stone. It looks like a marshmallow, so you can't help be happy when you look at it. And it's white, which is great with connecting with that angelic energy, the spirit energy, which is perfect because with this, I'm connecting with the fairies, but we're also connecting kind of with the upper world, where my spirit guide Ahara had taught me about this. And so it's just really peace-inducing and just helps open you up, just very gentle. Along with that, another one we're doing is Lilac Lepidolite. This is another transcendent stone to help open up your mind, just reduce anxiety, very calming and soothing, just kind of helps you flow, connect with that harmony. So we're having a very etheric, flowing, peaceful type of energy here. And then I also just have some little bits of clear quartz here just to help with our intentions. And then we also have my master quartz crystal that I love. So good. So we're going to be just allowing this crystal to kind of amplify these energies, amplify our intent, and really connect us with that upper world and all these spirit energies, noticing our connections. So we have here the spirit of connection, this beautiful fae. The singer supports all connections, the web of light between all beings, all particles, and between past, present, and future. It brings wholeness to apparent duality and combines all energies, uniting all that was, is, or could be. When we lose awareness of this connection in our lives, we feel isolated, lonely, bereft, yet the energy is there. We only need to be open to it. There are emotions that help us open up: love, compassion, trust, and so on. There are other emotions that we tend to close down around unless we make a special effort to keep our hearts open. As you can probably guess, these emotions are feelings such as jealousy, anger, fear, grief, and others of a similarly painful nature. Yet sometimes these very emotions, when carried to an extreme, cause us to break down and then break through to the song of ecstasis. This is a risky way to go as well as an extremely difficult one, because more often the breakdown just stays broken for a long time, and then we retreat back to a more crippled version of our original selves. A far better way to become ever more aware of our essentially holistic nature is to work at keeping our hearts open, seeing relationships, being earthed and centered and connected. In a meditation, someone, and I suspect it was the singer, asked me to let go of all of my defenses. I argued that surely we need defenses in this world in order to survive. I was firmly but lovingly told, it is only by letting go of all of your defenses that you become invulnerable. That gave me such a strong shock of recognizing the rightness of it that I couldn't even breathe for a moment. But then, still reluctant, because it sounded like a big job, I muttered that I didn't think I knew how to do that or even what all my defenses were. I was assured kindly that I would receive help if I asked for it, and I know that you will be given the same aid too. So let me state that again. It is only by letting go of all of your defenses that you become invulnerable. By letting go of everything, essentially forgiving. I've mentioned this in the previous video. Forgiving is what are you willing to give for your freedom. So if you give up these prejudices and these angers and these, your jealousies and all those emotions, if you let go of all of those, then, nothing can hurt you. If you just have this unconditional love and acceptance for all human beings, then you just exist and you just are able to access this energy of all that is and be fully supported and guided. And, it doesn't mean you let people walk over you. You have to stand strong and maintain your integrity. But you can do that in a more loving way versus a more reactive way. So it is only by letting go of all of your defenses that you become invulnerable. So through the power of this singer, All connections are made, held, and released as appropriate. In a reading, the singer indicates the connection of all things, especially reconnecting those that have been sundered. It is unifying and reunifying. It tells us that we need to be aware of the connections between different aspects of the issue under discussion, as well as the connections between the people linked by it. We also may need to build more connections, a network of mutual support. The presence of the singer of connection in a reading indicates support and strength flowing through the connections between those involved. When the song of singer of connection is dimmed, we need to ask ourselves, am I earthed? Am I centered? Am I connected with the source? What do I need to do to be more aware of and enhance my connection in body, mind, and spirit to the universe around me? So that is the singer of connection, opening our hearts to love and unity and harmony, recognizing the connection of everything and how we are all united as one. So for this moment, I want you to close your eyes. We're just going to go into a little bit of a deeper meditation for just a few minutes. And we're just going to open up our hearts. And we're just going to feel a calm and at peace. Just take a few moments to breathe here. Now I want you to actually kind of open your eyes, or just open your eyes in a spiritual sense. Notice the world around you. Notice that there's all these, imagine if you have to, but recognize that there's all these etheric webs or cords that are connecting everything and everyone. And so you have all of this entangled network that is all around you. And I want you to notice what it is connected to. What kind of life are you creating? Are the things that these webs connected to, are they things that you actually enjoy and cherish and that make you feel like a whole united being? Or are they connected to things that hold you back, that lower your vibration, that make you sad or upset? Just take a few moments to sit here and recognize this connection. Recognize and honor the webs that you have woven and that you are weaving. And, express love to these situations, because all of these things that you are connected to are all a mirror of you. They're all a network of you. So send gratitude to them. Even if you don't, even if you recognize they're no longer good for you, send gratitude to those situations, that they are able to teach you lessons and love from what was. Then feel this confidence boiling up in your heart, giving you assuredness and love, knowing that you can create new webs at any time, new cords. And really focus, during this power of the new moon, focus on what it is that you want to create instead. You can just, gently peel away those webs or those cords, clear them up, scatter them, disperse them. And now you stand here as a clean slate where anything is possible. You are limitless. You are love, and you are loved. Now you can start slowly connecting to your friends, your partner, your children, and creating these new cords, these new connections, this new network. Connect to your hobbies, the things you love. Connect to your dreams. Connect to places you want to travel. Just picture, a thin cord going from you to your heart to all these things that you want to connect with. Maybe people even that you would like to connect with, or even the idea of a person. You want to connect with someone who has the same interests with you, same love as you, the same feelings, or someone, connect even with a teacher. Just imagine putting out all these connections. And you can also connect them to happy moments in your past. And you can connect them to moments that you want to create, whether it be camping or kayaking or hiking, gardening. You can connect them to all these little ideas, and then trust that the universe will then send this energy from those things from the future to you in this present moment. And connect them to wonderful moments that you loved and cherished in your past, so you can still maintain those parts of your soul and carry the energy forward to make you who you are today. And at any time, even outside of this video, outside of this meditation, you can come to this space in your own mind and recognize these connections. You can, after your day, look back and wonder, what kind of connections did I make? What do I need to remove? What do I need to sever that connection? What new ones do I want to plant for tomorrow? And just recognize and honor this interconnected etheric network that is all around us and that is constantly operating. Just now we can be conscious of it and utilize it. You can spend a few more moments here if you like. Just a few more breaths. You're ready. You can open your eyes in this physical world and come back to your body, come back to your being, come back to this chair, knowing still though that these cords exist, these webs exist, this network exists at all times, and it's there across all time and space. And now you have the power to actively use that, to recognize it and know what you are planting, what you're creating, and take charge of that. And it is beautiful. If you do want help or assistance with this, if you want help healing on, all the different level dimensions of reality and healing across all time and space, shoot me a message. This crystal shamanic healing that I am bringing about is going to be absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to help all of you guys access your true divine potential and recognize the limitless possibilities that are available to you. Much love and light. Have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to connecting with all of you out in Peru. Blessed be.